Hey guys, welcome to Motley Disney. Have you ever been riding Test Track over Epcot and thought to yourself, this ride reminds me of something? What does this ride remind me of? Just can't put my finger on it. It definitely reminds me of something, but just can't figure it out. And then it strikes you. TRON. Clearly, the ride is an imitation of TRON, the original 1982 version. You can't deny it. Test Track is pretty much already a TRON ride. Like, I would say 70% TRON. The whole premise of the ride is that you're testing cars by entering into the computer world. A computer world represented by very simple vector-like graphics. Clearly, the 2012 makeover was heavily inspired by the TRON film. So why not just make it a TRON ride? There's really no reasons not to, and there's plenty of reasons why Disney should seriously consider this. Now, let's be clear. I love TRON, so yes, there is a bias, but there's plenty of reasons why other people should want this to happen as well. First off, Epcot they didn't have IPs back in the day, but it's pretty much heading towards an IP park as it is. You got Finding Nemo, you got Frozen, you got Ratatouille coming, you got Guardians of the Galaxy. And Guardians of the Galaxy is going to seem pretty out of place being the only IP ride in that section. But if we make TRON an IP ride, it'll be a lot less out of place. And it'll make me happy. And although Test Track is a really fun ride, it is definitely lacking that little extra something. And this will take care of that. Plus, it's going to be very minimal work to make this happen. Because as I mentioned, it pretty much already is completed. And this means three things that are pretty important. One, financially, it's not going to cost much at all. Two, time-wise, it's going to take very minimal time. Pretty much the work is already done. This might be the cheapest and easiest makeover in Disney history. And also, quite possibly the most important, is that since it's just minor changes, the fans of the current Test Track won't be upset. As much as I love the new Frozen ride, a lot of people that were hardcore fans of the original ride got pretty upset. This will just keep everyone happy. It'll keep me happy. And really the only reason why I keep riding Test Track is because it reminds me of TRON. So, also, even if this is just a temporary makeover, it can coincide with the release of the upcoming Disney ride that's heading to the Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland, which is like 2 years away, 2, 3. But it gives them plenty of time to make this makeover happen. And something that Disney will love is that you're already bringing TRON merchandise to the Magic Kingdom at the Disney World parks. Why not also sell it in another store over at Epcot? You can sell more merchandise, and TRON has plenty of merchandise, and I will buy it all. Well, most of it at least. TRON merchandise, merchandise. I know this thing is creepy, but I bought it because I love TRON. This Disney Channel magazine, Viewmaster, TRON in 3D. Can't even play these, but I got them. TRON Legacy, Identity Disc, the classic board game. We all know Disney loves selling merchandise, and this is just another opportunity for them to sell more merchandise. And this makeover will even bring more foot traffic to the lobby, which will make the sponsors happy. You could even put in some arcade games, play some 80s music, get the whole Flynn's Arcade vibe, which would be amazing. People would enter the lobby just for that. Even if you don't make over the ride, make over the lobby, please. Plus, you could have TRON-themed Mickey and Minnie costumes. I know they make toys of that, so how cool would that be to see those costumes in person and get your photos with them? Plus, you could even have much cooler backdrops in the photo op section with the cars. To show you how this can easily be done, I'm going to show you a POV video of the whole ride, but add in a few little special effects, high quality. It's low quality, let's be honest, but it gets the point across. It'll show you where you can insert TRON stuff, what you can insert, and how simple it'll be, and basically is going to show you what I see in my head every time I go on this ride. So, let's watch that. Before the seatbelt check, on a video monitor to your right, Alan Bradley tells you to take your designs over to the MCOM R&D lab so they can run the designs through their simulation programs. Then the monitor glitches out, going to a blank screen with just the words, "End of line." After the seatbelt check, just above the entrance, a screen glitches back in, showing the MCP. Inside the tunnel, a projection of the MCP says, "I have a better plan. Let's run them through the simulation." At the top, a digitizing laser activates, with a laser grid pattern projecting on the guest. After some more digitizing effects, Alan shows up on your car's monitor saying, "You've been digitized and put into the gaming grid. I'll find a way to get you out of here. In the meantime, stay safe." Projected on the wall, light cycles race by you, just like they once did on Disneyland's People Mover.
In-car performance data acquired.
Then a light cycle comes at you from behind the barrier, causing you to swerve. On the back projection, you see a disc battle taking place off in the distance.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SimCar off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Speeding ahead, you see a projection of a light cycle coming right at you, only to be cut off by the light rail of another light cycle.
Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your
Alan comes back onto your car's screen, saying, "Well, at least your designs are proven to be successful. I found a portal in the sea of simulation. You can take a shortcut there on the data transmission beam up ahead." You hear a computer narration saying that you locked on to the Matrix code. To the right, you see your car traveling through a data transmission beam, and in the background you see a solar cell traveling on another beam alongside you.
Data systems analysis. Hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact.
Up ahead, a guard tells you this is a restricted area. As the arch turns red, you try to quickly escape.
Test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being
As you race along, recognizers fly in from above.
Automated driving technology verified and active.
Behind this corner, you get a close-up of a recognizer. You then swerve to avoid a light tank, which replaces the truck that's currently there.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying
Before heading outside, you face Stark and more guards with the MCP in the background. TRON throws his disc to distract them and shouts, "I fight for the users." You turn right to head out the portal. As you race outside, the song "Separate Ways" by Journey plays in the background. And finally, as the music fades out, you enter back into the building, with signs saying "NCOM Test Facility" and "Employees Access Only." And then Alan welcomes you back.
power test results.
Thanks a lot for watching this video. This video was not sponsored by Attractions 360, but they were really kind and let me use their video for this video, and they do have the best POV videos of tons of Disney rides and rides from other theme parks, so I'm going to put a link in the description, which is usually down there. Why wouldn't it be down there? And so go check them out. If you want to see this happen too, whether you're a huge TRON fan or just know that the ride needs a minor update, share this video, give it a like, comment below with any thoughts you have, and if you know any Imagineers, please share with them. Let me know what they think. Yeah, sure, this most likely won't happen, but I honestly believe there is like a 5% chance that this might happen. Please make it happen.